So I guess talk about getting the season opener under your belt. How good does it feel to get a win and just kind of start off the season like that?
It feels great knowing that we had like a lot of new freshmen in and a lot of other guys that had to step up and get off to a good start. But altogether, I think the team worked well and we just got to work on getting better. It was a great win, though.
Assess your play. How do you feel like you did individually?
I graded out at a 90, but I feel like I got a lot of things I could work on, and as far as like staying on blocks longer and trying to create more stuff with the offense, like after the whistles, just working into the whistle.
What's the biggest thing you work on, just week in and week out for you? What's the toughest thing that maybe you work on regularly?
Really is I focus a lot on my footwork because like that's where I start at. I gotta, in order to get in the right position, my feet is really important. So I work on that, and then my hands. So just and really trying to be physical because I know last year a lot of guys told me on the team like I needed to get a little more meaner. So I've been trying my best to be a little more aggressive.
Was 90 the highest grade on the line?
Yes, sir. Alex Kozan graded out at 88, but he had a good game too, and a lot of the guys graded out in the 90 average, but we were all about equal.
This was a team that had a pretty good number of sacks last season, and obviously you guys had your struggles allowing sacks. So what did Coach Grimes have to say to you guys after really not allowing one? I know the first play was, but that Nick fumbled the snap there. So what did he have to say to you guys?
He commended us greatly on that. So, like I say, Nick is a real good quarterback, and he got a bright future. And I know it was one time I gave up a little pressure, but the guy shot the gap because he read it a little bit, and like Nick made a way out of really nothing. So he got out of the pocket and avoided the sack.
What did you see out of him just from a leadership standpoint, a calm? He seemed to be in pretty good control, even though he kind of struggled to start with.
Yes, sir. To say he's so fresh in the offense and still learning, I think he got a lot to learn, but he's off to a good start.
About Corey Grant showing that speed and was really good out of cut.
In the offseason, we seen it. We knew he was fast, but it felt great for him and us to see him, like all the hard work that we put in just pay off, and like really when he broke off into the sideline, I was cheering him on. They all knocked him down in the end zone, but he felt good about it, and like I say, it's good for the hard work to pay off.
You guys appreciate something like that a little more because you know how long he's waited for an opportunity in college and to show him he could do it. Is that accurate? That it's kind of special for y'all too to see a guy who's been through that much?
Yes, sir. He's been patiently waiting, and when he finally got his chance, he took advantage of it.